Western Conference NBA playoffs.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Gabe Vincent, and it's Hayes in at the 5. And for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. Take a look at the Timberwolves. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began. And they had their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Vincent the pass to Doncic. They set the pick. Shoots the 3. No good that time. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Edwards with it. Shot clock at 5. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Vincent. And here is Hachimura. Over Randle. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Over Vincent. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target from 3-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Hachimura. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it from taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got his second basket.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Outside Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. McDaniels against LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Tipped away. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Here's Hachimura. It's LeBron with the drive, and James throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Edwards, and it's blocked. Now here's Hachimura from 13, and rebounded by McDaniels.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish now. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Randall surveying the D. No good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And it's Doncic missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Outside Edwards. Gobert the screen. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Vincent. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that makes it a tie ball game.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Sinks the three-pointer.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards passes to Randall. Shot to stop the run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
Both free throws good from Randall.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
The 3 for Doncic. Randall grabs the board.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Drills the elbow jumper. Edwards got 9.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Minnesota in the lead. Now DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Misses from short range.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to LeBron. Banked in off the glass. He has 7.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 9. Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. From from downtown. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. All free throws good from Doncic. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. And then for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Shake Milton in for Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. And here is Vanderbilt. Pass to Finney-Smith. Milton in the corner. Over Edwards. A shot by Milton, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Randall. Out to Edwards. Off with the layup. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron outside. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. Back to Vanderbilt. Milton looking around. A 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Edwards with it. He's got 17. Pass to DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Reed. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Connect with it. Back to Milton. LeBron with a screen on it. Floats it up for James. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. The Timberwolves shooting just 35% to start the game. Reed with a screen on Doncic. Over in the corner, Randall. A three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got 5.
If he gets the space, Randall absolutely will take that shot. Not afraid of that corner 3.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Now here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. And that one drops for him. Doncic has got his third basket of the night.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Randle outside. .46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Randle a screen on Doncic. For three, Edwards. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Doncic. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The 3 for Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Here is Edwards. Reed with a screen on Doncic. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the 5 spot. Conley with it, working on Finney Smith. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Here's Milton. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Reed. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, Naz Reed able to concentrate and finish despite incredible defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Vanderbilt against Reed. Doncic looking it over. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
And Conley drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. And the dunk by Doncic.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Conley against Milton. Pass to Finney Smith. Now Connect. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Milton finds Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
Jaden McDaniels is long, folks, and he can put a lot of pressure on with his ability to maneuver around that basketball floor.
And finished off by Gobert.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Milton the pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Here's the three. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley to the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Shake Milton. Doncic passes to Vincent. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Vincent. Fires away from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Vincent. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Second shot opportunity, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Conley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. Doncic against McDaniel. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 16. Pass to Finney-Smith. Reed with the block.
But give Naz Reid credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Right side, Conley. Now, Reed.
Naz Reid understands how to play physically inside, able to get a shot off despite the foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one falls for Reed. Both free throws good from Reed.
Naz Reid is the perfect modern big man. He can stretch you to distance. He will rebound consistently, but he can also put it on the deck and catch you off guard if you let him.
The three for Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. McDaniels kicks to Reed. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 7. Vincent with it. Here's Doncic. McDaniels defending. Over to the wing. Finney-Smith with it. Here's Connect. They can use a bucket. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to Reed. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. A big win for them coming off a strong game on Friday.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and And they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Conley against Doncic. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Gobert. And he makes good on the layup. And it's 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Lakers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And here is Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert with it. Now here's McDaniels. The teardrop falls in. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Here's Connect for by Conley. Kept alive. Pass to Connect. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Connect's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Conley. Now Alexander Walker. Over Vincent. A shot by Alexander Walker. No good. Pass to Finney Smith. A 3-ball. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Picked by Reed. And it's Conley penetrating. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 6. And McDaniels with the block.
McDaniels with the defensive presence twice on the pipes.
Pass to Reed. Outside Conley. McDaniels against Doncic. For the 3. Vincent with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Connect. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic against Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Hachimura, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. LeBron comes in for Connect. And it's Shake Milton in for Doncic.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Milton against Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards looking it over. Jacks up a 3. Edwards with confidence.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And here is Hachimura. LeBron outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves leading by 5. Edwards with it. 20 points for him. 1:31 left to play here in the half. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reid. Really impressive drawing the contact.
For Minnesota, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The first one falls.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Minnesota making a switch here. Randall's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Connects checked in. Both free throws good from Reid. Lakers trail by 7. Inside. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Great touch on the 16-footer. Edwards got 22.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Here's LeBron James absolutely owning the inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here is Edwards. 22 points for him. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 5. Floats one up. LeBron finishing the fast break.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And here is McDaniel. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserve.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. And that is it for half.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Randall. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker into the small forward. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Lakers trail by 3. Here's LeBron. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Reid the pass to Randall. Now here's Reid. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Reid with a screen for DiVincenzo. And the wing jumper offline.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now Edwards.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the second free throw, good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. To the middle, he's looking for LeBron and finds it. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Hayes. Inside. Here's James. Minnesota with the rebound.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Edwards, that's good.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Outside, James. Pass to Hayes. Vincent with it. Hachimura with his screen on DiVincenzo. Vincent. And the 3-ball is good. Vincent's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Here's Randall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Pass to LeBron. Beyond the arc. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. They get it again. From past the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. LeBron outside to the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Here is Edwards. And he has 28 points for the game. Shoots it, and he hits the jump shot. Edwards got 30 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Vincent, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Doncic. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Doncic has got 18 points.
Well, look at Doncic. Relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Hands it from downtown. 6 points for him.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now here is Hachimura. LeBron outside. James driving. Count that one. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Handle no good. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic passes to Hachimura. The jump hook, and no good. Trying to use the glass. The Timberwolves have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Edwards finds DiVincenzo. Now, Alexander Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Reed. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And stolen by LeBron. Fast break. Here we go. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Timberwolves leading by 3. And here is DiVincenzo. He has 6. Takes a 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For the tie. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Out to the wing. Randle outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And the Lakers also making a change. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Now here's Gobert, covered by Hayes. Gobert, the pass to Randle. Edwards with it. Lets it go from 14. Here's Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Lakers trail by 4. Vincent finds Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get it to go.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
If the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 to 5 here in the third. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. And the Lakers with some changes. Gwinnett comes in for Hayes. And it's Shake Milton in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Milton. Milton sets the screen for James. It's stolen by Randle. Here's the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Misses in close. Lakers trail by 6. Now connect. This one for 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, McDaniels. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Count it. Good.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Outside, Edwards. Pass to Randle. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron up top. Edwards defending.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Minnesota?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniel. And Mike Conley subbed in for Edwards. Randall kicks to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Finney-Smith to the paint. The fadeaway, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, Dorian Finney-Smith has turned himself into an efficient shooter. You want me to knock down the mid-range? No problem.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert, the screen. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he makes the first.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
James looking around. That ties the game. LeBron's got 8 points here in this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Clark kicks to Conley. Randall, a screen on Milton. Here's Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Pass to Jake. James muscles it in.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. 36 seconds left to play in the third. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's LeBron. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Randall with the ball. He's got 9. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Los Angeles on top as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard. Here's Conley. Has to Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. Guarded by Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be another contact. That is his first foul of the game. Down low.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Pass to Edwards. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic Doncic drops the hammer.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Conley, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. Pocket 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You can see that defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor, he'll get to the line.
First one falls for him. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Conley drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to connect. Three-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Conley kicks to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Milton's shot is good. Timberwolves trail by 6. And here is Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
Los Angeles leading by 3. There's the 3. A shot by Milton, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Milton against Conley. DiVincenzo passes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Randall to tie it up. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now, Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Running at full speed. Doncic.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Right side, Conley. Randall with a screen for Conley. Good on the bucket. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Milton against Conley. Pass to connect. It's deflected. McDaniels in the post. Yes, that goes in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Doncic, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Doncic outside. Back to Milton. Connect with it. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Pass to Randall. Up and in on the way. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. Now, Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. And he couldn't
not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Julius Randle picks one up.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And that one misses. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Shake Milton. Reid with it. Hayes on him. Reid misses. Lakers trail by 3. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game. Will it go?
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
He gets it in there.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Now here's Edwards. Hit by Reid. Just 5 on the clock. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 33.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Doncic outside. From deep. Doncic knocks in the 3. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Randle. McDaniels, a screen on James. Randle. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ron right side. Here's Connect to tie it up. And he's good on the 3-ball. Connects. Got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Now Conley. Reid with a screen on Doncic. Conley kicks to Randle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And the first one goes. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mike Conley. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in for Connect. He's off on the second.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Looking to end his cold spell. Randle finds McDaniel. 17-foot shot on the way. Randle no good. The Lakers trail. Vincent with it. LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic to take the lead. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Randle passes to DiVincenzo. McDaniels with the ball. James covering. Randle a screen on LeBron. Driving to the basket. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, there's tremendous length when it comes to Jaden McDaniels. Off the dribble drive, at the cup, he's tough.
Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Pass to Reid. Doncic against DiVincenzo. And here's Randall. Offline with his three.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Reed. Finished off the break.
Absolute monster of a delivery from Naz Reed. Big-time bucket.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Here's LeBron, and he makes that one. LeBron's got 30.
Well, should any of us be surprised? If they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Tries the spin move. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his third assist on the night. James against Randall. James, the pass to Vincent. Hachimura with a screen on it. Here's Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. Takes it off the glass.
Rui Hachimura doesn't shy away from the pressure, and he delivers.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Minnesota making a switch. Go Bears check in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. James in the post. Edwards there. LeBron, no good. Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Naz Reed, what a nice find. This guy always has his eyes up and ready to look for options.
James against Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays. Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Inside, Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's LeBron. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Outside Edwards. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Reed. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Lakers call time here. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Substitution for the Timberwolves, Julius Randle, Mike.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so they foul intentionally. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Doncic. And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. But really, they're just getting themselves.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And Edwards drops them both.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Julius Randle, you guys were behind tonight and came back. And how big is it to know that you can come back?
Yeah, it was definitely important. You know, in the first half, we didn't come out right. And in the second half, we picked it up, played with a better pace, got some stops, and we built on it. Yep.
Well, a young team needs confident wins like tonight, Julius. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.